Mark and Brandi Aspinall. We are your local Colorado realtors, and we are going to address another issue that often comes up in both buying, selling, and even refinancing a home, and that is the appraisal process.
The first thing we want to address is most people don't understand who the appraiser works for. The appraiser does not work for the buyer, does not work for the seller, but works for the lender and or the source that the money is coming from to actually fund the sale of the property. So when the appraisal is done, one of the aspects that the appraiser is usually looking for is conditions of the home, whether that's roof, paint, structural, windows, permits on the property. There's a lot of different aspects of the property that the appraiser is going to address to make sure that the person who is lending or the entity that is lending the money towards that property is actually investing in something that is worth investing in. And that is where also comparables come up.
Yeah, comparables are also another big issue that can arise with an appraisal, and that is either having properties that are similar to what is being sold, or there's not enough of them available for the appraiser to actually have good statistical numbers in order to evaluate your home properly. We take steps from the very beginning to make sure this is not an issue when the appraisal time comes. And then there's always the big question of, what if my house doesn't appraise? Well, if that happens where the appraisal comes in lower than what your house is listed for or lower than what you're hoping for, there's always options. All it means is we're back to negotiating with the buyer and figuring out a solution to best move forward through the processes.
So when it comes to the appraiser is going to talk valuation of a property, where we as realtors talk price point. So it's very important to have a team of experts surround you during this time to make sure that throughout the appraisal process, everything goes as planned to get you one step closer to the closing table.
So hopefully you found this helpful. Again, Mark and Brandi Aspinall, we're your local Colorado realtors, and we are here to answer and walk through every step of the process, just like we did with appraisals right now. Feel free to reach out with any questions, and we're happy to help.